Let's see about evolution of microcontrollers. The first microcontroller was introduced by Texas Instruments in the year 1974 and the name of the controller is TMS-1000. Later, the Intel company produced its first microcontroller, that is 8048. This particular microcontroller is going to have the peripherals like CPU, 1 kilobyte of EEPROM, 64 bytes of RAM and 8-bit timer and 27 I/O pins. Then followed the most popular microcontroller, that is 8051. In the year 1980, with the features like 4K bytes of ROM, 128 bytes of RAM, a serial port, 2 16-bit timers and 32 I/O pins. Later, Intel introduced a 16-bit microcontroller in the year 1982. The name of the microcontroller is 8096. Intel introduced 80C196 series of 16-bit microcontrollers which are mainly used for industrial applications. The Microchip company has introduced an 8-bit microcontroller in the year 1985. The name of the controller is PIC16C64. The 32-bit microcontrollers have developed by IBM and Motorola. In recent times, ARM company has developed and introduced 32-bit microcontrollers for high-end application devices like mobiles, iPods, etc. Let's see how the microcontrollers are classified. Microcontrollers are classified into various categories based on the bits, based on the memory locations and based on the instruction set. Based on the bits, microcontrollers are classified into 4 categories, that is 4-bit controllers, 8-bit microcontrollers, 16-bit microcontrollers and 32-bit microcontrollers. Let's see the 4-bit microcontrollers. 4-bit microcontrollers may deal data which is in the form of 4 bits. Using 4-bit controllers, it reduces the package cost and even the pin count to a very minimum. These microcontrollers are used in LEDs, LCD displays, portable battery chargers. We have some examples of 4-bit microcontrollers. If you see this particular table, there are some companies which has been developed the controllers. If you take this particular TMS-1000 microcontroller which was developed by Texas Instruments, in this microcontroller total we have 23 I/O pins, total we have 28 pins, we have total 20 digital bits and then we have 64 bytes of RAM, 1K of ROM, no counters, and the extra feature is only we can have an LED display. Likewise, we have different other controllers also coming to 4-bit, that is COP400 controller and HMCS40 controller. Let's go with an 8-bit controller. 8-bit controllers, even this controller deals with the data which is in the form of 8 bits. 8-bit microcontrollers are used to execute the arithmetic and logical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, logical OR, logical AND, etc. These microcontrollers are more popular microcontrollers in use today. It is capable of 256 decimal values, 1 byte data word, serial ASCII code is 1 byte size, and these microcontrollers are used for programming in high-level language like C. These microcontrollers are designed by Microchip company, Motorola company, Zilog company. If we go with an 8051 microcontroller, coming to the features, RAM, total we have 128 bytes of RAM, 2 counters, we have 4K of ROM, total we have 32 I/O pins, and the other features even we have in this is UART, where UART stands for Universal Asynchronous Receive and Transmit. These are some of the examples here. And coming to this table, we can have some 8-bit microcontrollers which were developed by different companies. As we are going to study about the 8051 microcontrollers, let's see this particular controller here. 8051 microcontroller was developed by an Intel company. This particular controller is going to have 32 I/O pins. Total we have 40 pins. Total we have 128 bytes of RAM, 4K of ROM, 2 counters, and the extra features here we have is 128K external memory, Boolean processing and the serial port. Likewise, we have different 8-bit microcontrollers which are developed by different companies, and there are some features which are coming inside that particular controllers. Let's go with the 16-bit microcontrollers. 16-bit microcontrollers, these microcontrollers deals with the data which is in the form of 16 bits. These microcontrollers are used to perform arithmetic and logical operations which we require for higher accuracy and performance. These microcontrollers uses the high-level language, and the applications where we use the 16-bit microcontrollers are like disk drives, modems, printers, scanners, pattern recognitions, etc. there are some examples of 16-bit microcontrollers. Even we have some table, like Intel company has introduced a 16-bit controller where it is going to have all these features inside the controller, and the extra features we have is even the PWM generator, that is pulse width modulation generator, and watchdog timer. Likewise, we have the other controller like HPC family, which was introduced by National company, and the features which are coming inside the controller are this one. Let's go with the 32-bit microcontrollers. 32-bit microcontrollers mainly deals with the data which is in the form of 32 bits, and these microcontrollers are mainly used in very high-end applications like automotive control, communication networks, robotics, cell phones, etc. Whenever we want to use the microcontrollers for the complex applications like where automatic operations are required, then we can go with 32-bit microcontrollers. These are some of the controllers like LH79520. Likewise, we have some different 32-bit microcontrollers. The next topic, let's see about the development system for microcontroller. Development system for microcontroller includes a package. It has to have a package of both hardware and software, which will allow the microcontroller to be programmed and connected to the application. The development system for the microcontroller consists of a PC, a plug-in EEPROM programmer, and a public brand assembler. A more extensive system would consist of vendor-supplied dedicated computer systems with high-level software packages, in-circuit emulators for hardware and software debugging.